Hello, welcome to Warrior Strength Cardio Countdown. Today it's all about the cardio. We will be using some light weights. I've got 10s, so I guess moderate and light. And then I also have my 4-pound ball that I'm going to use for our chops when we're in a seated position. I don't like to go too heavy because of my shoulders, so I found out the other day, I don't know, 2 weeks ago when we get pumped when we do those chops, my shoulders burn out like crazy. So, use weights accordingly. With the things that we're going to use weights for would be our ski swings to rack, to squat, and our kickstand RDLs. So, I like to use heavy weights when I'm doing RDLs for the purposes of what we're doing today because we're moving quickly. You might want to lighten up, which is why I grabbed 10s because I thought that was a good moderate weight for both of those exercises where I can move pretty quickly and transition between the two. And then, like I said, we've got the chop from a seated position. It's a sit-up, reach, chop, sit-up, reach, chop. There will be a plank, down dog, dumbbell drag. So again, I'll use the 10 for that. So pick your weights accordingly. I suggest 5s, 8s, 10s, have them out in front of you. Water, sweat towel, a mat if you'd like. I'm probably just gonna pop down to the floor for a lot of the work until we get to the focused core section. But you want an open space so that we can go through our warm-up, mobility, heat, bring the heat. That's where we work 30 seconds back-to-back exercises. And then sweat where we're doing 20-10, that's like our Tabata kind of section, and then our agility where we're working 30 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest. Finally, rests start to happen. Then we go into focused core. Playtime is your last minute where you choose what you liked the most or what you want to work on the most. I already have in my head the one that I want to do. Just because I was looking at it earlier before we started and I was like, I think I know what I want to do for my minute. So you will have time as you're going through this workout to think about what it is that you're going to do, okay? That's it. That's all that we need, a sweat towel. I've already got my headband on because I know I'm going to sweat a lot. Happy Monday. Whatever day of the week you're replaying this, let's get moving. Let's get going, okay? So play your own music, water, sweat towel. You have your equipment out. Let's go. I'm starting the clock. We're warming up now. All right, here we go. Marching in place. Start your watch. I put mine on cross training. If you're starting your watch, maybe it's mixed cardio or I don't know what's on your watch. Everybody has different things, right? Or you have no watch and you're just tracking it mentally in your mind. Maybe you're writing it down in a workout journal. I used to do that. That's how I started getting in the habit. Go ahead and step me. When I was in high school, I started writing down daily workouts and I wanted to fill up my notebook and I wanted to see every day that I did some sort of movement. It was like a accomplishment journal for me. So that's how I started getting the habit in place. Let's go ahead, lateral, knee, lateral, knee. Some of us need visuals. Maybe it's a calendar where you make a tick mark, a check mark. Maybe it's like a daily journal or dry erase board. A 25 days of Christmas check off, like your Advent calendar, but for workouts. How many can you finish? Get creative. All right, side lunge. Swoop, swoop. Splash through your pedal. Shift your butt back. Chest comes forward, but it still stays up, okay? So I don't want you to drop your shoulder all the way to the floor. I want you to still think about keeping your chest lifted. Scoop. Scoop, one more, stand up, wide stance, torso rotations, lift your heel, twist through your center, hips to the side wall, stop yourself, right? So we're starting to engage our abs a little bit, and we're rotating through our spine. That's good. All right, standing center, arms overhead, swing through your legs once, twice, and on this one, hold down, walk the plank, pause, squeeze your abs, walk back. I want you to get an ab contraction and start thinking about your center right here. 2 swings on the third one, fold, walk it down and out. Fingertips spread wide, palms of your hands on the floor, fingertips forward. Let's go one more time. Start engaging your abs on your swing through and then walk it out, squeeze, tighten, walk it back, reverse lunge, kick to the back. Step in, kick, reverse, find your balance today, kick, reverse, find your balance, kick, We are starting off today's class. I think we've only done this one time. So let me remind you what's first. 4 jacks, 1 inchworm, 4 shoulder taps. Then we go into, go ahead and pause for a second, just kind of march. Then we go into a down dog pigeon. We're gonna sweep one leg through, down dog, sweep the other leg through, down dog. Okay, so we're kind of switching and alternating and flowing there. Then we have tricep push-up to low lunge. Woo, that little tiger's tail, sweeping on through, okay? Remember, I don't know if you remember or not, that we're gonna try to stay on one side and sweep this arm. Otherwise, you're taking your other arm and giving your booty a slap, okay? Because it gets in the way. Then we'll come down and scorpion tail, open up our back. First up, 4 jacks, inchworm, 4 shoulder taps. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inchworm out, shoulder taps without rocking. 4, 3, 2, 1. Your butt is down, your hips are tilted towards your spine, or towards your chin. We're here for 1 minute, okay? This is just warming up, an extension of the warm-up. 4 jacks, inchworm to plank, 4 shoulder taps at your own pace. Fingertips forward, palms to the floor on your walkout. Hips tilted towards your chin is what I was trying to say. Booty down. Wide stance with the legs so that you can have a nice wide base and you don't tick-tock or rock on your shoulder taps and plank. It's counterbalance. You're countering the sway and the rock that your hips want to do when your base is wide. 3, 2, 1. Let's get into down dog pigeon. So if you want a mat for this, grab it out. Down dog. Take one leg through into pigeon, open up your hip. Switch, down dog. Other leg through into pigeon, open up your hips. This is your pace. If you want to go faster or slower, that's fine. However, we have 30 seconds and only 8 seconds left. 30 seconds total, 4 seconds left. Tricep push-up, you've got one of them, okay? Elbows in narrow, graze your rib cage, take a leg forward, stack yourself on one side, reach, sweep through, hand down, come back to plank, tricep push-up, other leg, low lunge, stack yourself on one side, sweep, circle through. I know this is a challenge, so I want you to try it, and if you're still like, oh, I didn't get it, you can stack yourself opposite, slap your booty, come back. Okay, you don't have to slap your booty, but if you want to, you can. I'm just saying, when we stack it to one side, we open up our hip to allow our arm to come through as opposed to the other side. But, you know, if need be, stick with the movements and do what you can do. Woo, we're building the heat. All right, we are coming down to our bellies, yay. Thumbs up. One hand comes in towards your armpit. Scorpion tail. Oh, you can either hold it or switch to the other side. Thumbs up. Hand comes in towards your armpit. Scorpion tail, right? You can hold it or you can flow side to side for 8 more seconds. Woo, feels good. Who wants to do this for playtime as their last minute? Working on their flexibility and mobility. All right, we are back to 4 jacks. 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk it out. Shoulder taps for 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk it back. 4, 3, 2, 1. You count it out for yourself now. And you're pacing. Do you hear my hand slap the floor? Nope, I'm not. And I want you to try the same, gentle. "15 seconds left here. So stay with it. Woo, everything should be nice and loose. We've got fluid in our joints. We should be feeling good. Down dog pigeon. Down dog to pigeon. Switch it at your own pace. Try to keep your fingertips forward. Spread out your fingertips, palms on the floor. I like to kind of grip my mat with my fingertips as well so that my base is solid. Stretching through the hips. They're nice and warm. Good time to stretch them out. 3, 2, 1. Back to tricep push-ups on your knees or toes, or maybe you're just taking a little dip, and then you're going to take your foot forward, and you're going to sweep your tiger tail around, okay? But if you can, chest to the floor, work your triceps, back of the arm, warm up your upper body. There's not a ton of upper body work other than our own body weight in this class, so let's work it, okay? We're working at a fast pace. What do I always say when we're doing this? It's metabolic conditioning, right? Where we're using body weight to build and sculpt muscle, but we're also moving at a pace that our cardiovascular system is working, which means we'll burn longer later than just when we're done with the workout, okay? So burn now, burn a little more later as we rebuild and repair. 3, 2, 1, lay down. Favorite part right here. Whew. Thumbs up. Hand in towards your elbow or towards your armpit. Scorpion tail. Either hold or switch. You choose. Either flowing or holding. You have 9 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Let's see, are we standing up? We are standing up. We've got 3 ski swings to a step out squat. So mat can come out of the way. We might need it later for an elbow plank jack, but if you want your mat, it's there. If you're not, then don't worry about it. So ski swing for 3, racket step squat. Ski swing for 3, racket step squat. Then we go into a right leg RDL, and then we go into our dumbbell sit up. I think I'm gonna grab this with 3 pounds for that one. Okay, ski swings go. Everything's back to back here, no rest. So hike them back, do 3 of them, and the last one, racket, step out, squat. Do it again, other side. 3, 2, 1, rack, step out, squat. So with a ski swing, it's just like a kettlebell swing. Booty back. It's a hip dominant movement. That was it. All right, let's do kickstand RDL. So right leg on the ground, tap your toe, hinge forward towards your shin, stand back up using your hamstring and your glute to pull you back up, okay? Actually, let's go to a rack. Add on a rack. So slide up the front of your body, rack it, slide, rack. Coming to a seated position next. I'm grabbing my 3. Yes, I am, and I'm not afraid to say it. We've got full reaching sit up, chop, chop. So from the chest, full reach up, chop, chop. Full reaching sit up, chop high, low. Full reaching sit up. You can do this with a heavier weight or no weight. Like I said, last week I just learned my shoulders burned out really quick. And it wasn't comfortable, let's just say that, okay? Elbow plank jacks next. Ready, set, go. If my head chops off the screen, look at my legs. Out, in, trying to keep my hips low and my butt down. If you need to, you're here. If you need to, you're just holding plank, okay? If you need to, you can come down to your knees. We're here for 10 more seconds, and then we're doing it all again, okay? When you hear the beep, stand up. There was the beep. Stand up, grab your weight, ski swing. How many reps we can get in here? If you're not ski swinging, you are squatting. Racket, step squat. You can do 3 suitcase squats, racket, step out and do a wider squat, okay? Five more seconds. Let's see if I can get one more set in. That was it. Okay, other leg, left leg. Kickstand your toe. single leg RDL, rack. Start with just the RDL, Romanian deadlift, squeeze your hamstring and glute, and then add slide up rack. Almost like tractor, puller and upright row, and then a flip. Or as we like to say, the bend and snap. All right, coming down to the ground, 4. Sit up reach jumps. Sit up reach, chop, chop. To your chest, push to the ceiling, chop, chop. If you are only coming up this high, you're doing a crunch. Okay, if you can't get the full reach, you may also straighten your legs and try to do a full reach. And that might help you get all the way up. And then chop, chop. Elbow plank, jacks. Here. Go. As soon as you're in position, go. Elbows directly underneath your shoulders. Try to get your butt down. I'm trying. Tilt your hips towards your chin. Engage your abdominals. And work with me. We got 12 seconds. Breathe. Come on. Tap your toes or hold plank. 4, 3, 2, 1. I cheated that last one. I'm not gonna lie, I'll be honest. My butt is up. I'm trying to keep it down. Ski swings. Let's go. 3 of them. Rack it. Step out. Do it again. We're almost there. And then we head into woo, sweat Tabata timing. Right here, both legs on the floor. RDL to rack. RDL to rack. This is the time you can stick your booty out. Squeeze your butt. Squeeze your hamstrings. Everybody can do this. Even if you have no weight, bend down, row snap. Proud chest, flat back, booty back, behind you, booty sticking out, you guys. One more. Rest for 30 as we transition to the next section. Get the weights out of the way. What do we have next? We have single, single, double, single, single, double, and it's just a run in place, okay? Push-ups, knees or toes. Tuck jumps, or very purposefully driven high knees one at a time. Then we have sumo jab, cross, jab, cross. I'm gonna grab my weight, my mat for my push-ups. Let's start with our single, single, double. Go, single, single, double. Single, single, double. Pick up your pace. We're only doing 20 seconds, and we're only repeating it 1 time, okay? So let's get our heart rates up. Let's drive our knees up to hip height, and rest for 10. Bring yourself down for push-ups. On your knees or toes. You guys know I take my knees. Nice wide stance. Push-ups for 20 seconds, go. As many reps as you can go. You can do these on a wall, on a bench, on a couch, on a sturdy chair. Or if you're down on the floor like me, you're down on the floor. Let's go. Chest to the floor, hollow out your armpits. Squeeze at your armpits. Push your palms in the floor. 3, 2, 1. Tuck jumps or alternating high knee pulls. Or a combination of all of the above. Ready, set, go. Tuck or tuck or tuck. I hope you went to the bathroom before this. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, pause. Whew. Low sumo, legs are parallel to the floor. Jab cross. Legs stay steady, torso moves. Go. Get lower. Just an inch. Jab cross, breathe. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Did you move quickly or did you phone it in there? I'm watching you. All right, single, single, double run. Ready, set. Last time through. We are literally inching our way minute by minute to the end. Let's go. 30 minutes of all-out effort to start your week, to start your day, to end your day, middle of your day. 3, 2, 1. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. We showed up. Let's just do it. Push-ups. Knees, toes, couch, wall, bench. Ready, set, go. Chest to the floor. Push the ground away from you. Elbow out at the top. Squeeze your chest muscles. We can go through the motions or we can squeeze and get a little bit extra. I don't know. Go ahead and stop. I was feeling definitely like a case of the Mondays as I started moving. And now I feel a little bit extra for you today. You're welcome. You're so lucky. Tuck jumps. Remember your options. Woo. If you're doing one knee at a time, I want it high and I want it fast. And I want you to try one tuck jump. Pause. I stop, you stop. Okay, sumos. Thighs low. Punch, 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 punch. Twist through your torso. Blow out your air. Get lower. Knees are behind your toes. 5 more seconds. Time. Whew. All right, agility. Oh my gosh. This one's gonna be fun. Remember, we're hopscotching and we're doing cross jacks. So hopscotch can be 4 hopscotches forward. Okay, so it can be like this. Forward, run it back, or it can just be hopscotches in place. And then cross jacks, start crossing your feet, and add windmill arms. If you need to do cross arms like this, that's fine too. If you need to just do hands on your hips, that's fine too, okay, or jump rope arms. We go in 5 seconds with our hopscotches. 3, 2, 1. Out, kick back, out, kick back, out, kick back, out, kick back, jog. Out, kick, kick, out, kick, jog. Or you're here, doing the Carlton. It's not unusual to be loved by anyone. You choose what you're doing, just don't stop moving. All out effort right now. Agility means we're agile like cats. Pause. Just kidding. Maybe. All right. Those are your fast twitch muscles, which I don't have. I had to develop them. I still think I'm going faster than I actually am. Okay, it's all in my head. Cross jacks, go. Start off, maybe like a jump rope with your arms. Then, when you're ready and you've got your feet, add your arms. Make sure you're not hitting anybody around you or the furniture. Core's tight, draw your belly button in. Tuck your butt under just a little bit. 10 more seconds. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You stay with me until 1. I'll try to stay in until 1 also. Not just you. We get a nice rest. We're doing hopscotch again. Have fun with it. Maybe this is what you're going to do for your minute. I don't know. Ready, set. Out, kick, out, kick, out, kick, out, kick. Shuffle it back, or keep your hopscotch going. Balls of your feet. How do you take the impact out? Right here. That takes out the jumping, okay? You need to lessen the impact. Five seconds. And time. Rest for 15. Head into cross jacks. If you can't do the impact of cross jacks, you're just going to do tap, 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 tap. How about that? Or tap, 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 okay? Cross jacks first. And then when you're ready, add the arms. Keep moving, even if you're marching, walking in place, walking your room. Keep moving. Oh, the arms are wrong. There we go. 10 more seconds. Pull your belly button in, core tight, tuck your butt under. I know it sounds funny, but it's true. Keep your core engaged. And time. Okay. Focus work, which means we have plank, down dog, dumbbell drag, and a diagonal. What? Yeah, I said it. And then we have dead bugs. With or without weights. I'm going to use weights. Okay. This is what your down dog drag looks like. You're in a down dog. You're going to take your opposite hand with the weight, drag it towards your toe, and do the other one. I would say option here is to go plank, down dog, drag. Plank, down dog, drag if you want to add a little extra, okay? We go in 3, 2, 1. Opposite foot. Drag it, reach, pull it back. If you do this without a weight, you're just going to do a toe tap. I want you to try to pull the weight back as far as you can to your toe or to your foot, okay? Tailbone comes up, belly button draws in. 5 seconds left here. Oh, wait, hold on. Yep, 5, 3, 2, 1. Flip to your back, with or without weights. We've got dead bugs. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Extends. Straight arm, straight leg. Flat, flat, flex foot, please. Push your heel. Reach with your arm. It's opposite. And if the weights feel bleh, don't do it with weights. Start without the weights. What you want to do is make sure your lower back is on the floor. So draw your belly button in, curve out your spine, tuck your hips towards your chin. Flip it over. We've got our down dog. Drags. Ready, set, drag it. Tap it. Come to plank, hike, drag, plank, hike, drag. Again, you can do this without a weight. You're just going to reach for your toe. Tailbone stays lifted in your down dog. 3, 2, 1. Flip it over. Guess what? This is it. And then we have 1 minute of playtime after this, okay? So, dead bugs. I'm showing you a different point of view now. So if you didn't get it the first time, now maybe you will. Flat flexed foot. Knees are bent 90 degrees. Straight arms. It's like a dumbbell pullover with one arm. Extend your opposite leg. I always think of these are like bird dogs flipped upside down. You're a bird dog on your back now. Okay? If that helps anybody, go ahead and stop. Lay here and breathe. We have 1 more minute of work. You get 30 seconds to think about, rest, get up and walk around. Think about what you're gonna do, okay? I knew what I wanted to do and now I'm kind of changing my mind, but I think I'm gonna stick with my OG plan. My original thought was to do the 4 jacks, and then the plank walk, shoulder taps. So I think I'm gonna stick with that. Ready, set, go. 1 minute starts now. What did you choose? Say it out loud. Oh, good choice. You are 42 seconds from being finished. All right, so I want you to think about all the great work you did today and how hard you tried and the fact that you showed up and the fact that you chose a favorite thing or a thing you wanted to work on for 1 minute. That's a good choice, okay? Keep making good choices the rest of your day. That's the hard part, isn't it? Water, food that serves your body, food that fuels you, okay? Skip all the artificial junk, right? It does not serve you well. 7 seconds left, you did it. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo, good job, good job, good job, good job. Virtual high five. Let's march it out, okay? Down the floor, I'm gonna ask you to stand up. I know, it's a horrible thing, isn't it? Walk. You just did a lot of work. Let's walk it off. Take some deep breaths and settle yourself. How do you feel now that it's done? That's really what matters most, doesn't it? It's not how you felt when you started. It's a little bit how you felt in the middle, but how do you feel right now? Remember that, always. You don't feel this when you skip your workout. You don't feel this when you don't show up for yourself. You don't feel this when you half-ass it, okay? Bleed for the kids. Let's do some hip rolls. Step, step, open your hips. Step, step, roll open your hips. Holy wind. It was supposed to be a windy, blustery day here, Winnie the Pooh, and it sure is. Things are blowing around outside. I do not like these cold, windy days at all. It makes me want to move. There's leaves. It looks like a Winnie the Pooh day. It's a blustery day in Pooh neighborhood. Okay, let's take some side lunges. That wind got me off of my soapbox. You're welcome. I'm passionate, that's all I can say, and I want you to find that passion too. Toes forward, fold forward, chin up. Chest pressed out, booty back. Shoulder forward, so we're stretching out the back of our legs. You can walk your hands to one side. Chin is still up. Your chest comes towards your knee. Walk to the other side. Oh. This is so good. Go ahead and come center, drop your chin and roll up one vertebrae at a time. Let's do a quad stretch. Grab something if you need to, knee down, parallel with the other. Standing straight and tall. Oh my gosh, I think the screen just did a little blip. It skipped a slide. My Wi-Fi might be off because of the wind today, I don't know. Switch. Whew, knee down, feel your butt. You know, I'm gonna take us down to the ground, I hope you don't mind, but we're gonna lay down on our stomachs. I've got a beautiful stretch for you. Are you ready? You can inchworm out, you can just crawl yourself down to the floor, lower yourself to your belly, and let's do this thumbs up scorpion twist. I want you to go as far as you can into your twist. Ignore the beeps and then switch and do the other side. Oh, yes. This gets not only our torso, but our chest, our shoulder, our bicep. Whew. And then let's come center, little baby cobra. Let's get our abs. Shoulders pulled down and back away from your ears. Lower down. Push to all fours. Thread through. Let's get the back of our shoulders. Child's pose, thread through, switch to the other side, and then this is going to be it, you guys, okay? If there's more stretching you need to do, please do. Come to all fours, curl your toes under down dog. Either step your feet in or walk your hands and then roll up. Big inhale, big exhale. I'm proud of you. Virtual high fives. Have an awesome day now that this is done. And I will see you back here tomorrow so we can stretch it all out. We are gonna do mind loaded, which means you're gonna need something like a lightweight. This is a 3 pound, okay? Or maybe you want to have a yoga block, a prop, a water bottle, a book, something, okay? So we will do that tomorrow. I'll see you back here then. Have an awesome day. Bye, guys.